It's crazy. So bear with me. Sorry. So during the heart, I'm gonna turn this off.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta keep it up here. So if there's makeup on this, I'm so sorry. So during the month of February, Americans see the heart as a symbol of love. February is American Heart Month, a time to show yourself the love. Learn about your risk for heart disease and stroke, and to stay heart healthy for yourself and your loved ones. Growing up, February was always my favorite month. Not because of Valentine's Day. It was Heart Month. Why do you ask? I was born with a congenital heart defect called tetralogy of Fallot, or better known as TOF. TOF is a combination of 4 congenital present at birth heart defects that affects infants and children. The defect occurs together and changes the way blood flows to the lungs and the heart. TOF is about 1 out of every 2,518 babies born in the U.S. each year. Sorry, those are my Sunday school kids. I never had a normal childhood from the time I was born to the age of 5, when I got the all clear. I was in and out of emergency rooms or hospitals because of my heart or the symptoms I had from my heart defect. I've had total of 7 surgeries, but you can't tell. When I was younger, I would always despise my 3 scars, the 2 on my back and the one going down my chest. Why, you ask? I would always have to tell people that I was born with a heart condition, and the cardiologist at the time had to put an implant shunt under my arm, going in between my arm, under my armpit, going in between my arm and lungs. I would always get upset growing up, answering questions after questions from strangers or doctors that didn't know about my heart condition or about my scars or my irregular heartbeat. I am the only one from my siblings that has a heart defect. So that was one of many more questions that I had to answer growing up. When I was 18 years old, thanks to a cardiologist that I didn't like, and to Google, I finally learned about my heart condition and what it was all about. The cardiologist straight up told me, "Darling, you need to learn about your heart condition now, or you will never know the symptoms that you will face in the future." I know what one symptom was, and that was loss of breath. And at the time in my life, I never really took having a heart condition seriously until that moment. I was a teenager. My scars and heartbeat aren't just scars and heartbeat anymore. They are a reminder that God got me through 34 and a half years with his heartbeat, not mine. Yes, I'll be needing another heart surgery to repair the valve that I got when I was 3.5 years old. I trust God and his plans for me. I love you all. Thank you, and God bless from this heart warrior. I actually want to share with you guys something that really goes into detail. It says, this was in the Garden Island newspaper back in December 1993. So it says, Darlene Wada is fighting for her life. Darlene Wada's survival instinct engaged the moment she came into this world, and she's struggled to live ever since. 4-year-old Wada, the daughter of Crystal Wright of Wailua, was born prematurely at 7 months with tetralogy of Fallot, a heart without the main, at 7 months with tetralogy of Fallot, a heart without a main pulmonary artery, a large hole between 2 lower chambers of her heart, and multicystic kidney. And at that time, we all thought I had multicystic kidney, but at the age of 18, I found out my left kidney never really developed. At 5 days old, the tiny infant weighed 2 pounds and 9 ounces, underwent major surgery to implant a blockade, a shunt. I don't know how to say this word, I am so sorry. An artificial valve placed between the blood vessels going into the arm and lung. That shunt implant lasted 9 months. That implant involved an incision under the armpit where the tube is connected between blood vessels going to the arm and lung. Only one shunt implant can be done on each armpit in a lifetime. On July 31st, 1991, Water received her second. She's doing fine right now, but doctor said she'll be needing heart surgery soon. Right said, because Oahu doesn't have the capability, Dr. Renu Reddy, cardiologist at Kapilani Medical Center on Oahu, told the family that the surgery will have to be done on the mainland, probably at Loma Linda Medical Center in Loma Linda, California. It could be any time now, said Ray. The single unemployed mother of 3, including Darylyn's twin sister Kirsten, who was born without any complications or defect, and another child, 1 year old. The family has been through so much and are so grateful the twins and Ray survived against all odds. Kirsten, born at 3 pounds 12 ounces, stayed in the hospital for 4 weeks, and Darylyn and Ray were hospitalized for 8 weeks. Although the chances of a successful open heart surgery increases with a child's age, once the shunt shuts off, it's too late. Unfortunately, by close monitoring and a present shunt, doctors can detect early signs and take immediate action. I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to have a platform, because I was always scared to talk about this. The only people that knew I had this was my family. You guys really, when I went through probably one of the hardest moments 3 years ago, you guys were there. Your prayers really helped me. Your thoughts, your vibes. So I thank you guys. This year, actually, I find out if I will be needing the surgery. I can tell I'm gonna need it. I am gonna turn 35, so that is years. So I just want to thank you guys. I love you guys, and yeah, thank you.